Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Welcome to Lady Khadija radiallahu anha. May God be pleased with her online college. Live lesson, A-level maths, year 2, pure maths. Today we're looking at trig addition formulas and trying to prove an identity. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, let's begin. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. So last time you learned about the sine and the cos and the tan addition formulas. So let's take a question where we have to prove something is equal to the other thing. So on the left here we have prove that cos A over sine B take away sine A over cos B is the same thing as cos of A plus B over sine B cos B. So with these kind of questions, you can choose where you want to start. You can either start on the left-hand side, manipulate it, work on it until finally it looks like the right-hand side, or the other way around. Start with the right-hand side, manipulate it, change it around until you get something that looks like the left. Here we're going to start with the left-hand side and just work on that. So let's keep that till later on. That's what we want to get to. So we've got cos A over sine B. So two fractions first. Let's get the denominator the same. We can then subtract the two fractions once the denominators are the same. So this has got sine B on the bottom. This one's got cos B on the bottom. So let me times the first one with cos B. And let me do that on the top and the bottom. Think about the second fraction, what I'm going to have to do there. Here the second fraction's got cos B on the bottom. That's fine. What I then need is a sine B to make sure the denominator matches. So sine B multiplied on the top and on the bottom. And now the denominators match. Sine B cos B is the same as cos B sine B. So that means I can go ahead and subtract the two fractions. So that would be equal to, on the bottom, I'll just have sine B cos B. And on the top, I'll have this whole thing take away this whole thing. So I'll have cos A cos B take away sine A sine B. And as you're reading that, as you're writing that, it should remind you of something, that's the formula of the cos addition formula. So if you think about the cos addition formula, it's very, very similar. So let's just write that on the side. The cos addition formula is cos of two angles, A plus B, can be written as cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. And that's what we've got here. So we can replace that whole thing with just cos A plus B. So that whole thing can be replaced with cos A plus B. So take a look again. It's really the same thing. So that can be replaced. And just take a quick look. The top matches and the bottom matches. So we are done. Okay, join me again in the next lesson for more on trig identities. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.